Right, yep. Right, cool. Okay, so it has been a very long day. I I am so just burned off on it. There we go. So thought we'd just kind of have a goof off, not really playing any kind of story mode. That's sensitive. Okay. Just kind of doing our dailies. They do have a it's not a new mode, but it looks like there's some actually decent rewards on the boss gauntlet. There we go. So let's see which one of these we can actually cover from that. Alright, I don't like this one. Can't. The only tank I like is Alice, and she doesn't provoke. Alright. I doubt it will cover the boss gauntlet, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, we do need a rogue, and that doesn't matter which mode. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do the boss gauntlet with our preferred rogue. So I'm like, matching was pretty quick earlier today. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say like the boss gauntlet is a limited event, so it doesn't usually take that long to get a group together. And I play on the Asian server. There's really not much point in playing on any other server anymore. But I'm like, I got a few people together this morning. So I was surprised to get on there now and only get like a couple of people. I think Lynn's really fun and easy to use, but trying to at least get everyone up to 30. Ideally, I'd get everyone up to 50, but even with the boost, the leveling up is so slow. You level up to 30, you can share their abilities with other players, or other characters. If you get them up to 50, other characters in their same gender and weight class can share those outfits. I say weight class because there are two characters that are men that don't fit anyone else's clothes. So only M and Aegil can share each other's clothes. The rest of the boys can share each other's clothes, and the rest of the girls can share each other's clothes. goodness. Yeah, need to get that get that lined up. There we go. We got one perfect dodge. I hate the Griffin. I really do. It moves way too fast, and then it flies on top of that. I'm just like, just trying to stay trying to keep up with it is just kind of a nightmare. And then you go use these like long-winded specials, and like 75% of it is doing damage to air because it's on the other side of the field already. Great, that should have counted. At least it did the effect animation for it. Oop. But yeah, it's all over the bloody field. I'd rather just take out the other smaller monsters. And this guy does some serious AoE damage. Yeah, trying to keep up with that is kind of nonsense too. And Philly is flippin' fast. She can jump really high too. I think she's the only character I can really get a double jump out of that doesn't fly. Wish you could get more time on the switches. Like, and switch. You have 2 seconds, and if you've just initiated an attack because you're trying to stay on top of the actual battle, you're SOL. I usually don't really play these a whole lot. Usually you get kind of what you want right away. Like the first play, you'll get at least one piece, and of course, my luck on this run through hasn't been that. I have no idea what I picked up, because a couple of things fell right on top of me. Like, one was orange, but I don't think it was an outfit. I think it was just a high-tier accessory or weapon. Alright, so we might have to give up on that one if we want to get our dailies done, which I think we can get in one fell swoop. I think we're gonna go with M. That said, I do like how they've simplified some of these, because you can double up on them. So it's like defeat 10 enemies in one quest with any character, and then defeat a total of 15 enemies as a ranger. So I'm like, well, I'll just pick a ranger. Alright, and then answer requests for aid. Now, like, I'm not doing just any boss fight. If someone wants to invite me to this one, and you're watching, please do. I literally only want Xenon's ALO outfit. Like, that's really the only thing I care about from any of these boss fights. And I have done it to death. And I have everything but that and Asana's ALO outfit. You know, the same goes for this. It's like, I literally only want Kirito's blue outfit and Klein's ALO outfit. And every time they increase the tier, they add a couple of random items. and I get those. I'm tired. I am so tired. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a second here, see if we get another. Literally and figuratively, I am tired. We'll let's see if we get any other requests for aid. Goodness sakes. Hey, oh, of course, it's a boss fight, and not my boss fight. Let's see, what are our trials for this week? Because I've got a good chunk of the last couples done. So if they do, if someone does show up a raid request for the Kraken, we'll have to make sure to swap back to Philia. Wonder why I didn't finish that one. Because all you need to do is hop in as a ranger 3 times. No one's really watching anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop into free roam one more time with a ranger and get that taken care of. Now, like, sometimes people go hog on whatever boss is available. Oh, alright, looks like they are. I need to go... There we go. Looks like I was gonna start floating backwards for a second there. Alright. So 160 to 171. I should have these memorized by now, you would think, but I don't. I swear sometimes it's on the other side of that bridge. Cripe, whoever is going nutso on this thing, they're gonna have it beat before I can get up to them. It's like, goodness sakes, am I even close? Oh my god. Come on, I want to at least land a hit.
少しだ。慎重に行くぞ。
Jeez, that sucked. I've never... There's some far better players than I right now, because... that's new. I've had it happen like if I die and then have to... have to reset. I'm like, I'm not going to get back there before they kill it, and that means no rewards, but usually if I chase after something like that, I get to kill it, so that was just a nice little running simulator. But at least we got our weekly taken care of there.
Hmm. 残念ながら私も。
だよな。何。
手早く終わらせるぞ。俺が指示を出す。
Did I hit the free roam again? I am so on autopilot.
俺の指示に従ってもらおう。
Yep. Sleep at the switch, guys. Sorry. Gonna go back to the title screen for a second. Sometimes it resets and then we can finally get a aid request.
"焦っていても仕方がないからね。
There we go, and it's in the woodland we want. So anyone out there got any good stories of their own? Just trying to de-stress. It's been a long day, long week. Dealing with attitudes at work. Getting saddled with a used car that's a piece of garbage. The heck are you doing, Klein? But yeah, normally I only play story-based games, more or less. I need some kind of campaign, something to follow, some reason to care. But I also really like collecting outfits, and they've made that practically impossible. So here I am hooked and trying to get as best I can on the battle pass with as minimum effort as possible. Grenade launcher at a wolf. Speaking of stories, I'm like, if anyone's interested, I still haven't played through the story for Solo Leveling Arise, the new part of it. So I might end up streaming that instead. Or more likely once I finish today's dailies. I just couldn't choose earlier today. I almost ended up not streaming because, like, right before I did, I got a response on the used car issue, and you know, he just tried to change the narrative on me after I left a review. Like, yeah, nope, I got your message. The reason we didn't respond to it is you tried to change the deal. So I just thought I'd go ahead and publicly shame you and see if that brought a different result, but you acted like we hadn't gotten the message. I'm like, why would I be posting this if I hadn't? I hate the activate the terminals now that the server is mostly dead, because you end up being like, well, not like, you end up being 100% responsible for activating the terminals. And there's always one little bugger I can't find. And the NPCs don't do anything about trying to find it. I'm like, which in some ways is great, like they're farming for EXP essentially, but I need them to farm for these location bits because I'm always so far behind everyone else playing that sometimes I'm lucky to get involved in the boss fight. I've never seen one of those bombs just spawn out of nowhere. In the face. Well, and it's... You get specialty moves like that, and then you can't react for the swap in, and then they'll make like weekly events. Ranger does, you know, so many switch chains. I'm like, well, great. I can't get out of what I'm doing fast enough to do one. And to be honest, I don't know what prompts them, so I can't prepare for them. I do get a good chunk of time off next week, so I hope I can bring you a lot more content then. Hopefully I'll be less ADD about what content that is. Like, that was a waste. Here there be dragons. I think like mid-level bosses like that should drop cosmetics as well.
何か仕掛けがありそうだな。
And the sad part is, I'm like, I save all these sniper bullet things and I don't even think about it. I'm like, you can hardly use them against the boss at the end, because he's another one of those that just flies around the whole area. Clear だ。先へ行こう。目標クリアだな。転送門へ向かおう。じゃあ。
転送門が開いたぞ。先へ進み、ボスを討伐するのじゃ。
Oh, I was thinking of the wrong thing anyway.
の連続攻撃じゃな。
なんたって俺がいるからな。こんなもんよ。
これでピトも満足か。
受け止めてやろう。動かざることに山のことしてやるぜ。
これならピトも満足するだろう。悪くない。
There we go. Finally got him up to level 30. Alright, well, got through the dailies. I was thinking about streaming something else. Not sure how up to it I'm feeling though. I think I'll take a break on this and we'll see about it. Alright, well, you did tune in even for a little bit. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm gonna at least take a break and talk to you guys later. Thank you.